This was my first K-pop order. So I had to get some new molds. I'm very excited because I got my Amazon order in today and a lot of little goodies came in the mail. And so I'm going to show you some. Obviously, I'm just starting out new to this, so I have to buy a lot of molds. The first one that I needed to get was this one right here. It's a K-pop theme, and I really like these items. I'm a little bit nervous about this one right here because it has this thin piece on the headphones that I'm worried is gonna crack, but we'll see. I really got it for the microphone and the music symbols. I like these music symbols. The peace sign is really nice. CD player, record player, I'm not too sure what it is, but I'm not too sure if I want to use that or not. It is for a 5-year-old birthday party. But I like all these little, symbols. The piano's symbols I think are timeless and I can use again. So I really love this piece. I could reuse it. And I really wanted this K-pop theme to come to life and use that. I also got some letter molds. I needed some letter molds because the ones that I have, I'll show you in a little bit, were not working for me. I like this one that I bought off of Amazon because it came with numbers. The numbers that I have are beautiful, but I needed smaller ones to incorporate on pretzel rods, on the Oreo treats, because that's something new here. So it came with the lowercase, and I like the and symbol that I could reuse for other treats in the future, like Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, anything that has an and symbol. And then of course it has the uppercase letters as well, more numbers. You could see the size difference, that I'm needing something smaller for this order so I can incorporate her age on more than one treat, which is the Cakesicle. This is the other letter mold that I have. It's plastic and I ruined it in the dishwasher. But even before I ruined it, I really had no luck using this plastic one. I don't know how to use it. If you know how to use it, please let me know. I'm thinking maybe I should have put my mold in it and then put it in the refrigerator or freezer to cool, and then it might pop out easier. I don't know. I just did not have luck. So I'm sticking with my silicone molds because that's what works for me. And I'm still new to this too. So, and obviously I'm new to this, so I'm having to get a lot of molds. I can only imagine how many molds I'm going to have at the end. But of course, numbers, letters are things that I need and will reuse for other treats, not just this particular one. I'm really happy about this Oreo mold that I got. I like it because of the size. We'll see how this turns out. It came with two, an orange one and a pink one. And I like this one because the molds didn't look super big. I don't like the way the hockey puck looks. And then at the same time of the Oreo, and then at the same time, I don't like how it looks just by itself. So the thickness of this one, it's hard to tell in the video, but the thickness of this one is smaller and the width is smaller too. Most of the hockey pucks that I see, you can't fit 12 on one mold. So I like that I could just get this done in one order because she does want a dozen Oreos. And this will actually be my first time doing Oreos. So I'm very excited about that. And like I said, there's two of them. So that's a lot of my molds that I have there. All of the ones that I have in my set, really, that I've incorporated. Another one here that I'm opening up is the frame. I love this one. But mind you, the size is what I've been looking for. This is my second time buying frames, and I'll show you in a little bit the other size frame that I have. I thought I was getting this size the first time around, and instead I was getting an even smaller size, and it just didn't work. But this order, and when I figure out my affiliate link or whatever through Amazon, I could share them. But I really like this order because it came with a variety of frames and they were the right size that I am looking for. They're just perfect. This is what I had before. Okay, so you just imagine the frustration I had trying to pop the molds out. Like, it did not work at all. And I maybe was able to save one out of the previous order. Like, seriously, look at this, how small it was. I thought I was getting the size that's in pink, obviously, and this is what came. That one in white is like the perfect size for a strawberry, but it's just so difficult to pop out. It's so thin. And I just did not have any luck with those. I don't know how people use them. And then of course my rose mold. This is what I use for my cakesicles, and I know that a lot of people cut them, and I cut mine too so they can pop out easier. And really, you just need one mold, and reuse it again. In the future, maybe I might get one of those new daisy cake things. I've seen them, they look really cool, but we'll see. On to the sprinkles. I ordered these sprinkles, they came in the mail. I got them off of Amazon, candy sprinkles. They're a really good size, and I feel like I could use them for more than one order. I already had the sanding sugar, and then this is the other size that I have. So I just like to have a variety of different sizes, but I really like this size that I really got this time because it's not too small like the sanding one. It's not too big like the other ones. This is the other oil-based food coloring that I got. It's okay. It's not as vibrant as I want it to be, but again, I'm just starting, and I've been looking at the expiration dates on things too, and I just bought it 2 weeks ago, and so it doesn't expire until quite a while, which is good because oil-based food coloring is expensive. My paint brushes that I have, and I'm just going through some of the things that I already have in my pantry that I've used, that I've bought. Again, I've just started with this. I also use these liners for my cupcakes. I'm thinking about getting some liners starting maybe with the next order that I have for my cakesicles, like the muffin size, I'm thinking. This is satin ice. I bought this one at Michael's, and I like it. The colors are really good. Of course, the gold that I've been using, I really like it too. It works. I feel like any gold is gonna work as long as you're putting the right consistency of, extract or whatever you're using to thin it out and make it like a liquid. Obviously, I've watched more videos, so I realized that the thickness of my liquid is not thick. I need to put more gold in it. So I'm really excited about these two. And also I learned that you can coat your molds with the candy sprinkles, and it comes out perfect without having to paint. And this is just another bag full of other stuff that I have. I just wanted to show you all what I have so far, with me just starting, this month, like taking it seriously and getting like orders and not just doing it for my family. And so we'll see when this order comes out. I'm really excited about this order. It's something different, and I'll be using edible images for the first time for this cake pop order, and using this frame that I love. And so the number, everything that I have is just, I feel like I could reuse it again, and I feel like it's worth it in the long run. Whether or not I have any more orders after this one, I'm still going to use it for my own daughters. I create their cakesicles and dip treats for their birthday parties, and so I want to continue doing that. I love the rose one. It's so pretty. So pretty. And I love my Oreo mold. I'm excited to do that. See how they taste little by little, incorporating new things. And, it just depends on what the customer wants. And so this is all of my stuff that I have. I put it in a big Ziploc bag, all of my molds. I'm dying laughing at the size of my gloves. They're just, they're too big, but I don't know. I started the idea of using gloves more. Okay, see how this goes. Obviously, I need to get tighter ones because I cannot imagine using these when I'm actually decorating, because that's not gonna work. But yes, it's just something that I am excited about and passionate about with dip treats. It's a hobby of mine, and I enjoy it, and it's nice to have a hobby that you can make money and profit off of. So I'm really excited about that, and just trying to organize. Let me know in the chats how you organize your molds. I'm new to this, and so I need to figure out a better way to organize my stuff, but I really just put it in a Ziploc bag and I call it done. Again, that mold was a nightmare to take out, and I only was able to use one. I mean, seriously, look at the comparison. I was thinking to myself, how are these people doing it in their videos? How are they getting these beautiful frames and not breaking them? Yes, it's because I had the wrong size. So just organizing some of my stuff and showing you all what I have so far. I have, the food brushes that are in purple and right there in that bag. I don't have a ton of stuff. Honestly, this is like what I have and what I use. The sprinkles that I have, I'm limited to that. I try to get the white because I know that you can dye your white sprinkles to match the theme that you're working with. My Cakesicle molds, that's what I have. Thanks.